Hello everyone, it's GrumpyGamer. Welcome to my Let's Play of Xcom, Enemy Unknown. It's a remake of Xcom. Xcom originally came out like 15 years ago, and there's 2 or 3 sequels to it, I think. But I never played the original, but I've been playing this one 5 or 10 hours. I was debating whether to do a Let's Play of it, but I finally decided to do one. I love strategy games. It's a good strategy game. This version here is made by Firaxis. Same people who make the Civ games. They did a pretty good job at it, in my opinion. It's got its drawbacks, but not too. Most games do, so overall I'm happy with it. But let's go ahead and watch the opening movie. I won't talk during it.
In light of the recent extraterrestrial incursion, this Council of Nations has convened to approve the activation of the Xcom project. You have been chosen to lead this initiative, to oversee our first and last line of defense. Your efforts will have considerable influence on this planet's future. We urge you to keep that in mind as you proceed. Good luck, Commander.
Pretty cool, straight and to the point. Earth's being attacked by aliens, and we're in charge of some military forces that gotta defend Earth, so I like that opening movie, actually straight and to the point. Too many games babble on and tell you a bunch of stuff you don't need to know. I just want to get straight into the game. But anyway, we get to pick where our base is located at. And it looks like if we complete the if we get a continent bonus, kind of like the game Risk, where if you complete a continent you get a bonus, but this one here's the bonus for different continents, like air and space. This is for North America. All aircraft and aircraft weapons cost 50% less to produce, build, and maintain. Kind of the crappy one. The airplanes are kind of the weak point of this game. And by the way, I played this game about halfway through, and I was debating on whether to do a Let's Play of it. And I finally decided I'm going to go do a Let's Play. I enjoyed this game. It's got its flaws, but most games do. Overall, it's a lot of fun. Laboratories, workshops cost 50% less to build. This is what I picked my first time. I actually don't think it makes a difference where you locate your base. What you do is you build satellites around the countries or around the continents, and if you build one in every one of the, if you max out all the satellites on the continents, you get the bonus. I don't think it matters. So we're going to go North America because I'm in the United States, so no particular reason. I picked Europe last time. Europe, if you pick them, you start off in Germany.
Get ready to deploy. Our AO is within the continental United States.
Okay, here's
a local broadcast indicating alien activity within a major metropolitan area. We should get down there and eliminate any hostiles.
Okay, now here we got mission objectives: sweep the abduction site and identify threats, neutralize all hostile targets. So basically we just kill all the monsters. So that's the goal of this one. Sometimes there are search and rescue missions, different types of missions.
Strike 1, this is Central. You are free to engage all hostile contacts in the AO. Don't take any chances.
Now what is cool about this game is, oh, we're at a grocery store. What's cool about this game is it's randomly generated each time you play. Like, if I was to quit this game and start over, I wouldn't be in a parking lot, I'd be something else. Now, right here I'm in a parking lot, I've never been there before. So the maps are, I'm not sure if the maps are totally random, like, or if it just randomly selects a map, but I've never seen this map. This is my second playthrough, so that's kind of cool. Now I've got 4 squad members, and as of right now, none of them have any classes. They get to pick their class the first time they level up. So this guy here, I'm going to pick a skill called Overwatch. Now what that does is, here we go, fire on the first enemy that moves within your line of sight at a small aim penalty. So if an enemy pops up and he sees them, he's going to shoot at them. And by the way, I don't remember if I said this, but this is a turn-based game, so I move, then the enemy moves, then I move, then the enemy moves, etc., etc. But right now, by the way, if you see this blue line, this is how far my unit can move and still take an action. He can move beyond that. As you can see right here, the second yellow line, he can move up to that point. If he moves beyond the blue line, he's doing what's called dashing. You can actually see it on the cursor. Watch this. He moves beyond the blue line, he's dashing. He can go that far, but as soon as he passes the blue line, he can no longer take a move. So we're going to move here, get him up against the window. Now as you see, he didn't get to take an action. He didn't go into Overwatch or anything because he dashed. And so basically we can rotate the camera here too, but basically what I'm going to do first, oh cool, it's like a general store. We got some hillbilly music playing. So I guess it's a general store, but anyway, you want to place your guys strategically. Now see, that would be a bad move for him. He might be too far out in the open by himself. So you want to keep them close together, but not too close, because what will happen later on in the game, if they're too close to each other, somebody can throw a grenade. So I'm gonna put one guy at each door. Here's another thing I forgot to mention. Okay, as you can see, the enemy's taking their turn, but there's not any enemies yet, so it's pretty quick. But anyway, as you can see, there's a shield next to their head. Like this guy's got a half shield, this guy's got a half shield, these guys got full shields. That means they have complete cover, but only in that direction. So if something was to come from this direction, because they're behind a wall, they're completely safe. These guys are in partial cover, so it's like they could shoot to the upper part of their body or whatever. So you have cover in this game, but now you could be flanked too, so you only have cover in this direction right here. If they were to flank me, come from the side, well, the car is not in the way, so they're out in the open. Cover is very important in this game. But anyway, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and move our other guys up. This guy's moves actually suck. Here's what we're going to do with him. He will move to here, and that will actually put him into cover inside the building.
Alien life on Earth. We're witnessing something never before seen in recorded history.
That's pretty cool. We got little cinematics every time an enemy pops up, but as you can see, my strategy to move him there was, I was kind of expecting something might be in the building. Now these two guys could see in the window, so I knew there was nothing over here. So by moving him here, if something popped up, like actually did happen, this guy's in partial cover. It actually shows he's in full cover. I don't know what's up with that. But anyway, we're going to move all these guys up. This guy won't be able to do anything this turn. He'll just get to right there. There you go. That actually even consumed all of his moves. Now see this guy right here, he's kind of around that corner, so I'm going to have a hard time hitting him. Let's just move this guy here. Now I'll put him back into Overwatch. So if anybody tries to round that corner, they're going to get shot at. And this guy will get really good cover right here, so put him in Overwatch 2. Now if he's okay. If you see that little guy glowing now, he's also got a green chevron below his shield. That means he's being buffed. There was another monster buffed him. You couldn't see it, but he's being buffed. So now all my guys got fresh moves. Move him to here. And he'll be able to take a shot at that guy around the corner. There you go. That guy's messed up. He's going to kill him in one shot.
Their weapons appear to self-destruct when the operator dies. We should look closely for any fragments that could be salvaged for our own development programs.
Now, I'm not quite sure exactly how that worked, but there was two of them. One of them, this one right here, this guy was buffing that guy. I killed the original, and it killed the... I killed the controller, and it killed the other guy, so... Anyway, we're back to, exploring. Now, I kind of want to leapfrog my guys, that kind of thing. See, I'm kind of on a search and destroy, so I don't know where anything's at right now. So I'm actually just going to move this guy to right here, and we'll put him back in Overwatch. And so I have no idea where the other guys are at, but there's a bunch of doors back here. So actually, I will put this guy on Overwatch so these other guys can advance. Let's go ahead and open this door right here. Actually, we'll just put him in Overwatch. And this could be a dangerous move. Let's just go ahead and put this guy over here and put him on Overwatch too. Well, I actually couldn't put him in Overwatch, but anyway. We're going to go through these doors, so I'm just getting this turn I'm getting all my guys in place. Okay, now you see that there? It means I heard a sound. It's telling me that there's guys over here. They could be in the building, I don't know. That actually kind of destroyed my plans to go through the door, but just slowly advance. Next turn I'll be able to go a little further. Okay, now it should get interesting this next turn. Okay, they're outside here. But I have to go fight them because it says the object is to eliminate all of them.
Look sharp, enemies rolling up.
There we go. Now, as you see, they took a move. Basically, the way that works in this game is I take the first move. All they did is, like, if you go into their area, they spawn or whatever. I don't know. They show up, but then they have a little opening animation. So they always do that, but they'll never attack you. Basically, what the game is doing is putting them into position. So we can take a shot at one guy. Let's go ahead and do that. Miss.
Damn it.
I think this guy will still be able to hit. Yeah. Oh, I hit him, but I didn't kill him, so. So now what I do is I cycle between the targets and I try to find the one with the I'm more likely to hit. So
Negative damage.
it says that I have like a high chance to hit them, but like 45% chance. I don't know. It seems like you miss a lot in this game, but honestly, is what it is because this game's a throwback to the old pen and paper top days, like Dungeons and Dragons, where everything was grid based. You can tell this is on a grid, but for some of the younger people, the way those games worked is you basically roll dice to see what happens. So that's kind of what they're doing. It's a miss-based game.
X-ray on the move. They're flanking us. Incoming fire.
Ouch. Oh, he missed my guy. Okay, he's out in the open. Okay, so I'm gonna just come through the door, kick his ass. You should have ran while you had the chance.
X-ray down.
Good work out there, Strike One.
If I may, Commander, the labs are on high alert. Teams are standing by for your orders. We can begin researching the newly recovered artifacts immediately.
So there we go. There's the first level. So that's pretty cool. We get a little animation there. I'll get little animations all throughout. Sometimes cutscenes. It's a very polished game for a strategy game, especially a Firaxis game.
Welcome to Xcom HQ, Commander. I'm Central Officer Bradford. My role in this project is twofold: providing tactical support for our field operations, and keeping you briefed on the current situation. My efforts should allow you to focus on the bigger issues at hand. Speaking of which, we have a soldier waiting for a promotion in the barracks. I'll let you get to it.
Promotions, actually, I love the promotions. So now they're going to baby step us. This is our base.
Looks like they're really taking care of business down there.
So two guys level
so
up.
Much as a scratch.
Unfortunately, when they level up, you have no control over what class they turn into. And unfortunately, too, you have no control over what countries these guys are from. Honestly, I'm not a geography or an expert on this. I know that's going to be the UK, that's the US. I don't know what these two are. But anyway, let's go ahead and level these guys up. Just promote them.
The heavy weapons specialist provides a crucial service to the squad. With the rocket launcher in tow, there are demolitions experts.
Okay, this guy's got his strong point and he's got a major weak point too. Now, basically the way this game works is when you kill monsters, they leave a corpse and weapons and all kinds of stuff.
Commander to the research labs.
Okay,
Commander to the research labs.
I heard you, lady. I'm talking. Here's this skill: fire a rocket using an equipped launcher. This ability cannot be used after moving, nor more than once per mission. So once per mission, this guy gets to fire a rocket, does splash damage. But here's the major drawback: it blows up the corpses. If you blow up the corpses, you can't loot them. So basically, you're destroying your loot. So they highly penalize you in this game for using this guy's ability. So it kind of sucks. I still use these guys because there's times you're just overwhelmed and you have to do this. Now, as far as stats go, we got HP right here. He's got 7 hit points. He's got will. Sometimes these monsters will try to mind control you.
Commander to the research labs.
I heard you, lady.
To the research labs.
Yeah, so the higher the number is, the less likely it is to be mind controlled. Here's his aim ability and defense. Defense, I think, is kind of like dodge. It helps you miss or keep from getting hit. But anyway, that is the heavy. As he levels up, every time he kills stuff, he levels up. Right now, he's just a squatty. They start off rookies. This guy's a squatty now, and this guy's going to be a sniper.
Our snipers specialize in dealing massive amounts of damage from afar, but without sufficient training, they're vulnerable in close combat situations.
Okay, this guy gets a headshot. Fire shot with 30% critical hit.
Commander to the research labs. Commander to the research labs.
I heard you, lady. Damn, shut the hell up. Got a gun, leave me alone. We're in the apocalypse. I have no problem shooting you in the head. Quit talking. So basically, yeah, it gives them better chance of scoring the critical, and it's got a cooldown. But anyway, at least that skill is really usable. The other two guys apparently they didn't get any kills, so if they just get like 1 kill per level, they level up pretty quick. So these guys just didn't get a kill. This guy right here, he was a badass on that mission. So
The recovered artifacts are being unloaded, and the research team is waiting your orders. We'll get started as soon as you give the order, Commander.
okay, here's the loot we got. We got 4
Labs. Commander to the research labs.
If I only go to the research labs, will you shut the hell up? God.
Hello,
Man.
Commander. My name is Dr. Farlan. I oversee the research labs. This is where all of Xcom's research and development takes place. We have already begun analyzing the artifacts recovered from our first encounter with the aliens. Based on our preliminary findings, we believe we can use them to develop some new equipment for our soldiers. With your approval, we will begin research immediately.
Lady, you'd already be dead for hounding me if they'd let me kill you. Okay, well, as long as we're here, let's go ahead and start a new research project. Now, basically I gotta do them all. So let's do weapon fragments first. Actually, here you can see how many days it's going to take. Well, they're all going to take 8 days. Let's just do weapon fragments. Sounds like it's better weapons or something.
Engineering. Commander to engineering.
Oh, don't start that again.
I agree. That does seem to be the most pressing of our current research options. We'll begin immediately. I will notify you when a complete report is available.
Okay, so she's not the one paging me. I gotta find out who's paging me and kill him. Honestly, I don't think I can, but if I could, she'd be dead. There's no reason to page me every 15 seconds.
Commander to
See?
engineering.
Alright.
Commander to engineering.
But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this episode here. Hope you enjoy this. It's a fun game. If you love strategy games, tactical games, it's a lot of fun. I highly recommend it. As anyways, Grumpy Gamer. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I got a lot of other videos up on my channel. A lot of other Let's Plays. I got Civ 5 Gods and Kings, Crater, all kinds of stuff. Tech it, you name it. So anyway, check out my channel. You might like some of my other Let's Plays. We'll see you next time.